Okay, we've got a whole nother show coming. I don't mean a performance, a whole series of performances, but I just want to take the opportunity to say thank you to a few key people. Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay, well that's because we need to thank SW Sound. These good folks who've done an amazing job with all the AV, everything we can see, the web streaming around the world. Thank you to them and to TRU's good folks. Leon is in the back helping with that. Our food providers up at the top, they're doing an amazing job. Thank you to them. Make sure you eat every last grain of rice before you go home. Want to say thank you to TRU Facilities for helping set up the gym. It looks incredible, wouldn't you agree? If you look around and you see somebody wearing a blue IDays t-shirt, there's a pretty good chance they're a volunteer and they've made this entire week possible. So could we have a big round of applause and thanks for the volunteers? I don't think there's a university anywhere in the world that has such an engaged student body that's always volunteering, whether it's IDays or orientations or whatever it is. They're there to help and make it amazing. So thank you to you students and staff volunteers. The showcase itself each year is put together by the world's largest and greatest international student advisor team. Did you know that? The world's largest and greatest ISA team is right here at TRU. They are Eric Kim, Staffan Liu Culver, Teresa Wei, Tatiana Dikareva, Ruben Onyango, Rika Kumura, Sultan the Sultan Al-Majil, and Amit Goyal. So big round of applause for the amazing ISA team. And again, the world's largest and best ISA team. The entire IDays was put together with the help of a planning committee. I want to thank the members of the planning committee. That's Lucas Mykapar, Amanda Blythe, Leanne Dumichel, Dr. Kyra Garson, myself, and two other special members, and I'm not sure if the second one has got here yet because she's still working away in the CAC. Is Krista Stays in the gym somewhere? Krista, are you here? Maybe not. But when she gets here, we'll call her out for an applause because two people in particular, Krista, who is our IDays coordinator, she is responsible for all of this and making sure it runs smoothly. And the other person is going to be our MC and host for the last show, the holder of the world's greatest cardigan collection, Mr. Craig Stanley Engelson. So I leave you with Mr. Engelson, an applause for him. He's our manager of activities, events, and housing. He's helped put this whole thing together. He doesn't look nearly as stressed out as it's been, but it's been amazing, and I want to thank you and Krista. Craig?
Thank you, Adrian. Okay, how's everybody doing? Are we here to celebrate my African roots? Okay, well, before we start the third show, we want to celebrate our video contest winner. So before IDays began, we had a contest that basically we wanted to encapsulate your study experience, your friends, your campus, and your city, everything around TRU and Kamloops. And we had some nominees. We have our third place winner is Megan Charlebois. We have second place, Hamarai Haq, and our first place is Bayan Alasim. What we would like to do is show the winning video right now, please.
Hi.
Salam. Namaste.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum.
With a heart that's beating at the speed of light. You've been waiting for this feeling all your life. Sometimes it's just hard to realize when you start in a moment and you spark it, but slowly this is our time to own it. So own it. When you're stuck in a moment and your spark has been stolen, this is our time to own it, so own it. Baby, we were born with fire and gold in our eyes, eyes. With fire and gold in our eyes, eyes. Got lightning in a bottle, hands on the throne. Even in the dark we shine. With fire and gold in our eyes. There is love inside this madness.
Okay, now you're just being really weird. I'm stopping.
قطار الدمام الحسا جاي.
I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Hot down. Yalla.
All right, that was fantastic. Okay. Marriage. Who here in this crowd is married? Put up your hand. Big shout out if you're married. I've been married for 17 wonderful years, 17 long years for my wife. But what we are going to do right now is we're going to go back in time to ancient China, and we're going to look at the customs around a Chinese wedding back in the day. So if we can please have your attention and enjoy what marriage was like long, long time ago in ancient China.
I don't hear anything though. Oh. Hello everyone. The Chinese traditional wedding is the most important and biggest event will ever happen within the traditional Chinese culture. And here are all characters. First of all, groom's parents. Next, bride's parents. The next will be groom and the bride. Servants. And the maid. So let's begin our show. Please enjoy it. First thing. During the wedding, the groom will visit the bride's place. While the age is suitable for the wedding, groom's parents will have the responsibility to visit the bride's parents for the propose. The wedding should be decided by the parents, matching by the matchmaker. When the matching is in proper process, we'll intercourse the lunar birth info and confirm it through the god. Second thing, after the groom has got the permission, okay. After the groom has got the permission from her parents, they will now need to provide her astrological information and gifts to the bride's parents. The astrological information and fortune teller are the old school way for the professionals to tell how a person's fortune is up ahead. And now maids gives the lunar birth to the bride's parents. They agree to the marriage. They're now making the proper date for the wedding. Following up the theme, the bride's mom's crying, and dad gives his daughter to the groom. The bride is now step out from the attic. It is a Chinese expression that is used to ask whether the woman is ready to get married or not. A woman that hasn't been out of the attic will not be allowed to meet another guy. However, if a woman is still in the attic, that means she's still waiting for the right person. As we can see now, the servants are holding the palanquin with the bride in it. Palanquin was provided only for the brides. As the privacy, male and female were required to keep the distance in between in order to hold on the conservative relationship until the wedding is finished. However, the bride's feet should not be touching the ground in any situation until the moment when she arrives her new home. Now groom dismounts from his horse and the bride gets out of her palanquin. They will be now asking to walk down the red carpet, past the fire basket that symbolizes rebirth. By crossing the red basket, the fire basket, meaning that the bride will burn off all the bad lucks on her and blast the marriage as hot as the fire. They then first bow to the nature for the creatures given by the nature mother. Second, bow to the parents for the breed and all the effort that parents put in for them. And third, bow to each other, blessing and respecting each other for the happily ever after. And the next, will be the bridal chamber and cross-cup wine. They are the most important process for the newlyweds. After the ceremony, the groom will come into their room drunk and wasted. He will first drink the cross-cup wines with the bride and cheer for their happiness and their great future together. He will now open the veil and see the bride's face for the very first time. The last process, Sajang, sitting on the bridal bed and casting away the net. The ancient ceremony of a married couple entering the bridal chamber. The maids sprinkle the colorful auspicious on their bed. Seeds, which blessing the kid's birth goes successfully, and coins, blessing the financial incomes. And the wedding is now successfully over. Thank you for the patience. The groom and the bride is now going back to their room and have some happy time now. Thank you.